student leaders, one of the things that is kind of difficult when you're in your leadership role is when you make a decision and you have conviction behind that decision, but for whatever reason, your team doesn't vibe with whatever that decision is. So let's say you've got a campaign that you've got to do to get recruitment, and you've developed an email database or an email version of recruitment, and they really want a table. Now, you may have made that decision because you've seen via looking at actually who shows up to the table or through the actual data of the recruitment that style doesn't work. They may be used to that and they may be asking you, why are we making this change? One of the things, one of the skills you can learn is that oftentimes your standard is a standard, but as a leader, you've got to live that standard first, and then it will be conveyed via actions to those who are under you. It's one of the problems that we have in corporate America is a lot of people are quote unquote title leaders, but they don't have the leader part in them. They're not worth following. They just are in the role, whatever. But as a student leader, you've got to hold on to that thought process of I've got to explain every decision. If you are continually building relationships with your team so they kind of know how you think, they can hypothesize why you made that decision. And you may not have to explain every decision. And the reason why you don't want to have to explain it is because when you do, you are lowering your level of trust. Now, that sounds weird, but as you're starting to lead, you'll find out that's the truth. Live your convictions, convey your convictions, and then your team will understand why you've made some decisions, even if they don't agree with it. Peace.